Good morning, boys and girls. How are we all doing? Fixture release date is here. A few of you guys in here already, which is good to see. Obviously, it's quite early, but yeah, welcome to the stream. The plan today is literally as soon as 9 o'clock comes, I'm going to go onto Leicester Twitter, refresh the page, and go through all of our fixtures for the up and coming season. So probably about 20 minutes. But yeah, it's going to be interesting to find out who we play first. Some big away games, early on potentially. When do we play Plymouth away? When do we play Coventry in the M69 derby, etc., etc.? So, yeah, obviously everyone plays everyone, but it is going to be interesting to see what type of run we have, if there's any tough months or anything like that as well. And obviously fixture congestion is going to be more because obviously more teams in the Championship as well. But yeah, in the chat, just before we do, which team do you guys want Leicester to play first? Do you want Coventry? Do you want an easy home game to kick us off? Or do you want to have a nice away day to, I don't know, Sunderland or someone? I don't know. But yeah, before we do that, let's get into the chat. Ethan, first man in here. Big up Leicester Fox as well. Tom, how are we doing? Yeah, season tickets are sold out for the new season. I've just seen as well, which is good stuff. But yeah, fixtures are announced in just under 4 minutes. So not long to go. You want Millwall away? It's a good shout. Most of your family are Millwall fans. Fair enough. I don't know, really. Part of me wants an easy home game. Obviously, the reports of the leak is that it's QPR at home. I'm not sure how true that is. I would probably take that just to get off to a hopefully winning start, but you never know. But then again, I kind of just want a nice away day, to be fair. I want Plymouth in the summer. If Plymouth's in December or January or something like that, I'm going to be fuming. So, yeah, I want Plymouth in the summer, a nice trip down there. I want obviously Coventry quite early on, I think. But yeah, then again, you do want a few nice fixtures to get going, build the confidence. But then again, saying that, I think right now it's quite difficult to judge which fixture is good, which fixture is so-called bad. Because obviously in the Prem you've got the top six and whatnot, but in the Championship it really could be anyone. But obviously we want to be looking out for the games against Leeds, Southampton, Coventry went to the playoff final, of course, last year as well. You got teams like Middlesbrough who did quite well last season as well, Sunderland, etc., which would be difficult trips. And obviously, you've got more local games, as I talked about, Coventry. You've got games against Stoke, West Brom, Birmingham City, Sheffield Wednesday, which are all going to be quite big as well. Some good away days in there as well. So, yeah, I'm actually quite looking forward to it. Something a bit different. Obviously, it's going to hit home that we are in the Championship when they do come out. But yeah, it's going to be interesting. Obviously, the Carabao Cup first round draw is later today as well. I may go live later if there's any transfer news, so we'll discuss that then. But obviously, it is anyone from the Football League. We are in round one because West Ham won the Conference League. I don't know how it works, but yeah, that is pretty much why. Plymouth will be a midweek game. Oh, I better not be. Yeah, I think this year, obviously in the Championship, you would expect there to be more 3 o'clock games, but Sky have signed a new deal with the EFL, I think. So I believe there's going to be a few more games on Sky. So, and obviously as Leicester are one of the bigger teams in the league, we can probably expect Leicester to have more TV selections. But yeah, it's nearly 9 o'clock, 1 minute to go. So I'm going to get up the Leicester Twitter page. Just like I said, as soon as 9 o'clock comes, I'm just going to go and quickly refresh this. It's Daniel's birthday as well. Happy birthday to the man himself. But yeah, not long to go. My prediction, West Brom at home. I don't know why, but that is what my prediction is. But hello to Hayden, hello to Lcfc as well in the chat. 30 seconds until we find out our schedule then. It's going to be interesting. Danny Fraud. Big up to you guys in there as well. 16 people in it at 9 o'clock, which is very decent. It's good going, that is. So good morning to you boys. But yeah, it's nearly time. It's 8:59. So here we go. Hopefully Leicester bring it up straight away. Else I'm going to have to go to the EFL website. All right, 9 o'clock. Let's go. Refresh. Watch Leicester not post it. Hey up. Right. Oh my God. Coventry at home. Coventry is the first game of the season. Wow. Wow, that is mad. That's definitely going on Sky then. Coventry at home. It's our first 5. Huddersfield away, which is nice. Then we've got Cardiff at home. Rotherham away and Hull at home. I like that. Coventry at home is crazy for the first game. Wow. So, yeah, let's hopefully, if I click on this, they've got more of the games. I don't have a membership. I've got a season ticket. Right, here we go then. So here's the 4 games in August. As I said, Coventry, 12 p.m. kickoff Sunday. First game, that's obviously on Sky. Right, the first thing I'm looking for, when's Plymouth away? It's not looking too good. Or Plymouth at home's in, no, it's Plymouth away last game. Plymouth away in April. I take that. It's quite long away. But right, so September, Hull City at home, Southampton away, Norwich away, Bristol at home, Blackburn away. It's not bad. But I just can't believe we got a commentary first game. Oh yeah, I've gone on the wrong screen. Hold on. I'll share the other screen. Give me a second. Right, here is the full list then of the fixture. So let's go month by month. August then, like we said, Coventry, Huddersfield, Cardiff, Rotherham. September, Hull City at home, Southampton away, which is difficult. Norwich away on a flipping midweek game, for God's sake. That's going to be an absolute trek. I'm not going that. Bristol City at home, Blackburn away, which I'm looking forward to. And then there's a lot of back-to-back home games. Preston at home midweek, Stoke at home on the weekend. See, it's hard to really see which are the easy games here. Swansea away, which is an absolute trek. We've got QPR, the first London away day on the 28th. Leeds United at home, which is difficult. Middlesbrough, Watford. I think November's looking like a pretty difficult month already. Leeds at home's tough. Middlesbrough away is difficult. Watford, depending on how they do in the transfer window, that could be difficult. And Sheffield Wednesday away will be tough as well. Into the big month then of December. How many games we got here? Loads. West Brom away as we kick it off. Plymouth at home. Millwall at home. Back-to-back home games again. Obviously Millwall at home midweek, which is going to be tasty. We've got Birmingham City away. That's nice just before Christmas. I like that. Rotherham at home 2 days before Christmas. Boxing Day, Ipswich away. Oh, that is horrible. So I want to do Ipswich. I don't know if I can do it on Boxing Day. Then we've got Cardiff away on Friday the 29th. 7:45. Geez, some of the away days are right tracks. That December's looking pretty tough as well. January then, Coventry away, Saturday the 13th. That's going to be a miserable... That's weird. We've got Ipswich on the 26th. Then we've got Ipswich again on the 20th. Very strange. Anyway. So yeah, back-to-back home games again. Then we've got back-to-back away games. Stoke City, Watford. So then again, this is the same as November. So February, November are very tough months. Stoke away, depending on how they do in the transfer window, could be tough. Like I said, Watford away would be difficult. Have they got that wrong? Because I swear it said Watford away earlier on. No, Watford home. Fair enough. Middlesbrough home, Sheffield Wednesday home, Leeds away. March then, as we go into the run-in, we've got QPR at home, Sunderland away, Hull City. Oh, Sunderland, oh my God, these fixtures are horrible. Sunderland on Tuesday night, for God's sake. Hull City on Saturday, which is all right. Bristol on Friday. Oh no, obviously that's the Easter weekend. That's beautiful actually. Bristol City away on the bank holiday. Lovely stuff. Then we've got Norwich on the bank holiday as well, I believe. Millwall away, Tuesday. Oh my! Why is every good away game on a Tuesday night? So yeah, Millwall on a Tuesday, the 9th of April. Then we've got Plymouth away on a Saturday. They are two beautiful away days back to back. And West Brom at home and Preston away. So April's got some very nice away games in, but still fairly tough as well. Home game wise, you know, the lots of Norwich, West Brom could potentially be difficult. And the final game of the season is the rerun of the FA Cup game earlier on this season, Blackburn at home. So yeah, just the one game in May. So there we go. Thoughts in the chat on that then, boys and girls. Fairly mixed, but the main talking point is Coventry City is Leicester's first game of the new season on Sky Sports on the 6th of August. So I'm just going to have a quick look on Twitter to see the reaction from everyone else. But yeah, the M69 derby is the beginning game for the new season, which is pretty mental. So yeah, I think it's fairly mixed. For me, going on away days, some of the away days are absolutely horrible. Sunderland on a Tuesday night is probably not going to happen. But yeah, Bristol on a bank holiday, as Ethan just put in the chat, is absolutely beautiful. We have a derby first game, 100%. I'm going to get the fixtures up again. We're just going to try and run through them quickly because it's hard to go through all that quickly. But yeah, the first 5, though, are actually pretty good. We're going to bring it up on screen again then. So we'll try and dissect it a bit more. So yeah, 4 games to kick us off. No midweek games in August, which is nice. Rotherham away will be tough. Huddersfield away looks very nice as well. But overall, I think them first 4 games are quite nice. That Coventry game at home is going to be beautiful. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to that one to kick us off. It will be massive to get a win there. Probably sell out as well. Cardiff at home should be winning that. Rotherham Ray got to be winning that. Huddersfield away should be winning that as well. And then you got Hull City at home, which is winnable. Southampton, which is tough. Why do we have all the flipping treks on a weekday? It's annoying. But then again, some nice away games here. Blackburn away will be very nice as well. But I think so far, I think August is a fantastic start. September's a bit more difficult. You've got tough away games to Southampton and Blackburn. I think them two will be up there this season as well. Norwich away is 50-50 really. I think Norwich could do well this year, but then again, they might not. They're pretty poor last year. Into October, quite a few games in here. Some winnable home games. Preston, Stoke, you would expect 6 points from there. Swansea, you should be getting points from that as well. Sunderland, tough game. QPR away, I don't know why, but I just say that's tough. Loftus Road is a tough place to go. November, just like I said earlier, the November games are quite difficult. I'm looking at away games again. We've got Middlesbrough on the 11th, which is all right. Sheffield Wednesday midweek, but then again, that's not too far, so it's all right. West Brom, and then on the Saturday, so they're 2 very close away games back to back, West Brom and Sheffield Wednesday, just before the Christmas period. And then, yeah, the December period is very busy, as you would expect. So we've got Plymouth and Millwall back to back at home. You would expect 6 points from there. But Birmingham City just before Christmas, I do like that a lot. Then you got Rotherham at home on the 23rd, which should be getting 3 points. Ipswich away on Boxing Day is very nice, if I can make it. But yeah, the Boxing Day games and the back holiday games are very nice. And then you got Cardiff away on the Friday the 29th. Huddersfield at home on New Year's Day like we had a few years ago. And then obviously the big one, Cobb away on the 13th. Ipswich at home. Swansea at home. So yeah, although there's quite a few midweek games, it doesn't actually look too bad. If you look at January, it's just Saturday. So it's not too bad by then. And if you go into February, we've got a few midweek. You got 1 midweek game in here, which is Sheffield Wednesday at home. Stoke away, Watford away, back to back. 2 nice away games there as well. Leeds away. Yeah, there's quite a few good away games this month, but tough as well. It's that crossover between February and November, like I've been saying. And then you got QPR home, Sunderland, Hull, Southampton, Bristol. So yeah, it's not too bad actually. The fixtures are a bit weird. We seem to have quite a few home games back to back, and then a few away games back to back as well, which is a bit dodgy, which is going to mess my graphic up, which I was planning. But anyway, April's very busy actually. I don't know why it just doesn't go into May a bit more, but yeah, the key one there, Millwall away on a midweek. Once again, back-to-back home games. Got Plymouth away in April, which isn't too bad. It's a long time to wait, but it could have been worse. And then you got Preston as well. Obviously, some of these games could get moved for TV selections as well. But there we go then. We're going to have a quick look at the opening day as a whole in the Sky Bet Championship. So let me try and get it up just to see if there's any big games. So I'd assume this is going to work if I refresh it. Yes, nice. I don't want them on my calendar. See, these I don't like these pop-ups. Can't move, can you? Continue to sign. I don't know reason. Right, here we go then. Don't know why it's right. Let's go to the top. Right, so first game, Southampton got Sheffield Wednesday away. You know that was going to happen. So that's obviously a TV game. Blackburn, West Brom, Preston, Bristol, Middlesbrough, Millwall, Norwich, Hull, Plymouth, Huddersfield. Who are Leeds got? Leeds have got Cardiff. So yeah, it's pretty rigged. It's a bit of a coincidence how we get Cov then, but just as you can see here, there's a lot more TV games. So you would assume the Coventry game, Coventry at 12 o'clock on a Sunday is a bit meh, isn't it? It's a bit early to have a drink on that one, but anyway. So yeah, and then into the next week, obviously we've got Huddersfield away, which may be difficult. Coventry got a tough start then, us and Middlesbrough. Who are Leeds and Southampton got? Southampton, Norwich, Leeds, West Brom. So yeah, it's pretty mixed really. Southampton are lucky, aren't they? Got Plymouth nice and early. The Carabao Cup is later today. I think it's at 2:30 or 3 o'clock, something around there. But yeah, overall, trying to look if there's any big games. God, Coventry got a very tough start, haven't they? They got us, Middlesbrough, then Sunderland. Wow. So that's going to be tough for them. But yeah, there's loads of fixtures in it. There's no point going through every single one, is there? So there we go, then, boys and girls. Fixtures have been released for the new season. I'm fairly happy with it. I think Leicester have got a nice start. Obviously, there's no point going for it too much because everyone plays everyone. And just as I said, it's quite difficult to really see who's going to be tough or not. But I'll tell you the key months are probably November, February, and then April. But April, I believe we've got 5 or 6 fixtures into the running. So that is going to be difficult as well. But yeah, I think the start of the season is very nice. First away game, Huddersfield, and we've got Rotherham away as well, which is obviously a small allocation, so that'd be hard to get a ticket for. But yeah, I think Coventry at home, winning that would put us on the perfect way to getting promoted. So yeah, I'm probably going to wrap this up in a couple of minutes' time, boys and girls. Thank you very much for joining us. But yeah, let's get into the chat. So yeah, Coventry first game. December's always busy though, isn't it? The Millwall game interesting. Bristol City on bank holiday and Easter is very nice. Apparently that's one of the best away days. You have a Derby first game, indeed. Yeah, potentially. It's annoying. I don't mind Sheffield Wednesday on a Tuesday because it's not too far, is it? But Sunderland on a Tuesday, no, thank you. At least Plymouth on a Saturday. Yeah. Hopefully Gokares is gone by then. Yeah, that's true. Commentary. So that's a tough game to kickstart. Don't mind the fixtures. Yeah, I've already talked about that one. When is Leicester and Norwich? I don't know. Leicester versus Norwich. First meeting Leicester Norwich is on. I can't find it. Leicester City Norwich. 20th of September is the first game. That is away on the midweek game. Yeah, I don't mind Friday games. It's just the Tuesday games where you got work or college the next day or uni for me next day, which I just don't like. But I think Friday games I don't mind. Obviously, it's a bit tough to get down. But yeah, I don't mind Friday games. But obviously, a lot of these fixtures will be changing due to fixture, due to Sky and stuff. So I don't. Obviously, they won't get moved to Tuesdays or anything, but we may have a few more Sunday games. As we know, Leicester kick off the season on Sunday at 12 p.m. against Coventry City at the King Power. So yeah, 12 o'clock kickoff for the first game. That's incredibly early, isn't it? But yeah. Also, I thought all the fixtures were good. Millwall on Tuesday was the only bad one. Saying that though, it might be a bit easier to get a ticket. But yeah, we'll see. The Carabao Cup's at 2:30 today, so yeah, keep your eyes peeled for that one. Obviously, we could get absolutely anyone from the EFL in that. No Premier League teams, so based on how we got relegated, Leicester are the number 1 team in round 1 of the Carabao Cup. So we'll see who we get in that one. But I could kind of vote for a nice away game or something like that as well. But yeah, you know, if you talk about the Carabao Cup, it would be nice to try and go far in it. But realistically, I just want us to get promoted this year. It's not like a few years ago where we would take a mid-table finish and try and win one of the cups. I just don't think the squad's going to have the legs to do that this time around. But there we go then, boys and girls. Thank you very much for coming in this morning. That is where we are going to put a wrap on the stream. Let's go into the final comments though. I can't see tickets being hard to. Yeah, that is true. It's just about allocations. If you talk about away games, I think home games, the odd one will sell out. I reckon Coventry at home will probably sell out first time around. So, but apart from that, I will be very surprised if we sell out every single game. I think it will still be high 30,000s or low high 20s. Sorry, we have sold out every season ticket, which is good. But there we go. Like I said, thanks for coming in, boys and girls. Make sure to drop a like if you're happy with the fixtures. And yeah, I'll probably see you boys later tonight if there is any breaking transfer news. If not, I'll be going probably live on Friday night as well to discuss some more transfer news because there will be a lot of movement within the next couple of days, especially around the likes of James Maddison and whatnot. And there is talk of Maddison potentially going to Manchester City as well. But there we go, boys. Fixtures are in. We are waiting for the first signing from Enzo, so hopefully that can come in ASAP, as well as we now have our fixtures for the up and coming season. Thanks for coming, boys, and I'll see you boys in the next one in a bit.